Okay. So bottom of the deck is where you are now. Okay. And that is your energy, Cancer. It is water energy, and we have a message. Okay. This is what is in your future. What's on your mind? The star card has come out for everyone. It's amazing. Every reading I've had. And it is Chiron. Chiron has moved into Aries. So Chiron is bringing a lot of healing. This is your career and your achievements. This is the influences that you are bringing into it. This is the base or the foundation of your matter. And this is the unexpected or the surprise. More information. Okay, so let me set those up so that we can see them properly on screen and then save time. Hello, Cancer. So we start off with your energy, which is water. We have the cups here. And the Page of Cups is where you are now. So you're either waiting for information or you want to give a message over, but this is about messages being received or given. I do think it possibly could be you because you're looking towards your future as well, or whatever it is information or a message to or from you. But you can see that this page, the messenger, is holding that cup sort of very carelessly. He's not really focused on the cup or the information that's there, suggesting maybe you need to take a little more notice of what the information is or the message that you want to pass on, because there could be value in that. It is emotion as well. And we do see this ivy sort of creeping here, like a bit of poison ivy. So, focus on what the information is before maybe you go and you make your mind up or say something without all the facts, or really looking a little bit deeper into what it is. Then the next card is a Major Arcana card. And it is the High Priestess. It's card number 2. 2s are always about choices. And in this card, this is what's in your future. Now, the High Priestess deals with using psychic abilities and using your intuition. We see all the purple and the blue here, and we see the 2 towers for the choices as well, and the moon for the intuition. We see all the emotion as well here. And you are ruled by the moon, Cancer, and you are very intuitive as well. So the High Priestess speaks of the unknown and contradictions. While we can see here her face has a mask on it, she's masked, but her clothes are transparent. And she floats with her toe just touching the waters of her subconscious, while her head is crowned with 9 glowing orbs representing the 9 planets around her. And so she goes into the subconscious, the unknown. That's what she deals with. It's around her head. And she's wearing a mask, but she also is wearing something that is transparent behind the veil. So she sees behind the veil here. She exists between the 2 pillars, holding mechanisms that the purpose, the purpose is unclear. You don't know what it's about. That's why it's something that is unclear behind the veil. So it could be logic, it could be mystery. She's between the 2 bodies, 2 courses, okay? It can be dangerous because you don't know what is behind the veil, and you must accept energy and wisdom very cautiously, and that's what the choices are about. The message of this High Priestess is about a kind of knowing that is beyond logic. So pay attention to your intuition and recognize that there are different ways of knowing. And there we have something that is coming through, or something that you are wanting to give out as well. You know, while planets of the night sky can be charted and understood with a lot of logic and rationality, when it comes to intuition, you can't. That's foreign. It's a foreign sense of reason. But you have to be aware of not staying too long in those heady realms, you know, of the high priestess. You know, just you got to use reason. You have to use reason, same as what the Sao said, very much so. So you got to be aware of things, you know. You must take your inspiration and you must translate that into action. You got to honor yourself, but not become the slave, you know, to everything. That's the choices there. Then we go on to the next card, another major arcana of what's on your mind. And this is the card of healing and of hope and of faith. And you have a lot of faith, and we have Chiron that has moved into Aries. So this is a card of speaking of being guided by the stars. Again, by the stars. The universe has your back. We see a star on a forehead here. We see the universe there, and we see these two stars here as well. She throws out the emotions that don't serve her. We see her pouring them out here, whether they're anger, we see explosive energy here, fire and water. She just lets them flow into the pond of emotion. We see a lot of emotion in Cancer. You are very deep and emotional. And this is dealing with that and having the faith and being vulnerable. We see her naked here, being vulnerable. And still not caring about what she's throwing away, what she's letting go of, because she knows that the universe will fill those two vessels for her, fill her emotions with what she needs, letting go of what no longer serves her, and finding the faith to do that, hitching her dreams to a star, because they will come true. By faith, they will come true. And that's what's on your mind. You really believe that something will come through for you. But it's also saying don't get lost in the other side, the other world, because there is reality as well. You need to plot your course on the stars, which has reality and reason and logic to it. Then we have your career and your achievements. The Seven of Pentacles. 7 is also about decisions that are made around your career. And it's saying that what you've worked on, you've put a lot of time in, you've had a lot of patience, you're ready to enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. And you need to just, there's a little bit of time to get up that ladder. It's saying it's a good harvest, but not yet ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but you're making that decision to enjoy what you've sown. The abundance, we see the peace and the harmony and the abundance here with the sheep as well. And the passion of what you've sown, what you've put in your career, it's solid. You've worked hard, like the squirrel saves for the winter, saves for the seasons. You've done the same thing. In a very earthy, grounded, solid way, something that has value. And you possibly at a point in your career where you want to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor that you have sown and waited so patiently for. And we move on to the next card, which is your influences that you bring into this. 9 of Wands is almost at the end of a cycle, something that is closing off as well. It is fire energy, something that you fought very passionately for. You defended it. We see this wounded warrior, I call him, in his his chain garment here, armor. He's even protected his head as well, so his thoughts very much so. with a lot of passion and defended what you believe in. But we once again see this poison ivy as saying that maybe not all that you believe is quite what it is. You are on the last battle. Yeah, you have all the obstacles that you've fought for very passionately now behind you. You're exhausted. You're at the end of the cycle. You have the last 100 meters to get over for one last battle, but you're ready. You have the determination, you have the courage and the passion for the one last battle. And this could relate to a career because it's one's fire, or a relationship, or something that you believe very passionately in. There is still one last leg to do to get to the finish line. And you're ready for it. You're ready for that. Then at the base or the foundation of the situation you find yourself in, remember it is a general reading. So whatever your situation is, you have an opportunity and offering from the universe here. The universe is saying, there's an opportunity for you emotionally. It is you, Cancer, emotions, water, for something that will bring you sublime happiness because of the planets and the arrangement of them now. The universe is looking upon you. God is looking on you. He has his eye on you. And filling your cup, it's the Holy Grail, with emotional bliss. That'll be sublime. Your cup, you'll feel like your cup is flowing over with happiness and enjoyment. It's also the cup of maybe a birth of something new, because it is the Holy Grail. It could be marriage as well, emotional birth, something new there. But it is an opportunity in something that is brand new. That will bring you this absolute sublime happiness. Now remember, aces are an opportunity. Opportunities don't hang around forever. You need to reach out and take the opportunity. You're ready. You've got this and it's ready. You're looking at it. You have the last battle and you will grab the opportunity that is there for you presented. Because you're looking right at it. With your wand again, the Page of Wands, the message that comes through about possibly a career, a relationship, health. Fire burns through everything. And here we have the fruit as well, harmony. We see the two columns here, a choice that is made. There's actually a third one that's slightly hidden there. But this is a message about something moving forward, where you weren't focused too much on it. They focused on emotions and intuition. You focused on what is being presented to you and going for it, stepping forward. You're walking with green feet, abundance, walking towards what you want, because you know there's something good in your career, in your relationship. There's movement, because fire is also about action, taking the action, facing the last fear, receiving the message, and really something beautiful. This is unexpected. This message is the unexpected, or the surprise, that you're not expecting this. But the base of it is that you are ready for this sublime happiness and new abundance to come through for you. So really beautiful message. So just a little more on this here, the base, this Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is also saying that you're being drawn along by a feeling, because it's emotion. So if you have your eye on something, your emotions are engaged and you feel more alive than usual because of this. Beginning of a romance or spiritual epiphany, or a desire to express yourself maybe artistically, because it's about emotion. Whatever it is, you're at the start of something that is exciting, an exciting adventure. And you need to be aware of running from this experience. But you're ready to go for that last battle, and you're actually receiving it. So you don't have to be afraid or discount or avoid maybe the intensity of your feelings, because there's a lot of feelings that come into this here. Although it may feel uncomfortable at first, learn to identify and express your emotions. And this is possibly what your last hurdle is here that you're going to face as well. And then you get this epiphany here as well, the message that comes through, the surprise, a beautiful surprise for you as well.